Hello guys, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what's just happened. Last night I went and uploaded episode 10 of Global Force Wrestling, which I put a lot of work into, and it didn't upload. Now, all my videos when I do them go into here. So that's the video I've just recorded for the new series of Ring of Fire on the Flesky mod. This is the video I'm recording now. Then this is the Falling Star episode I've just done on the Flesky mod for the next year. They then go into a folder called YouTube. Once they're edited together, that's the next Falling Star episode being edited together from Shortcut. Now, I didn't delete it last night because I don't delete until 24 hours after it's been uploading because of copy strikes and stuff. I cannot find the last episodes of the company, of the 1987, where we did. So we're going to run through a few things. So yeah, it basically was amped, Nitro. I will explain what's going on with the company because I can't remember what I did. We'll run through Final Revolutions properly with you guys. So Vampiro, Pefro Jr. Defeated Bob Holly, Norman Smiley, and Knight and Janae. Steiner Brothers defeated the Bulldogs. Kurt Hennig defeated Jeff Jarrett. Dump Masonian Chainsaw defeated Esther Moon and Monster Ripper. Bushwhackers defeated the Rock and Roll Express. Jim Duggan defeated Arlenson. John A. Stacks defeated Sergeant Slaughter for the NWA United States. To retain the NWA United States title, what I've given to him. Luna Von Erich defeated Denise Preston. The Undertaker defeated the Ultimate Warrior in the castle match for the Next Gen title. Bill Nikkei defeated Susan Sexton to retain the women's title. The Midnight Express defeated Lightning Express, which are now known as Lightning Bolt. Bret Hart defeated Jim Nadine Hart. The UK Boys defeated the Fabulous Freebirds to the AWA World Tag Team titles. Scott Hall defeated Shawn Michaels to retain the United States title. Jerry Lawler, Nicole Koloff, and Rikishi defeated Ricky Steamboat, Bob Orton Jr. and Adrian Adonis. Chris Benoit defeated Eddie Guerrero, Owen Hart, and Brian Pillman to retain the World Lightweight title. Mankind defeated Sid Vicious. Lance Von Erich, Larry Zbyszko, Ted DiBiase, and Dutch Mantel defeated Julie Blanchard, Lex Luger, Kevin Von Erich, and Jockey Johnson. Vader defeated Van Sting to retain the World International Television title. Ric Flair defeated Straight Snake Roberts. Dusty Rhodes defeated Jimmy Snooker. And Hulk Hogan defeated King Kong Bundy. And Randy Savage defeated Terry Funk. That's how we closed the year off. It was a good show, actually. Rest of the year is Greno Teneria, Company of the Year. Team of the Year was those guys. Match of the Year comes from these guys, that match. Show of the Year was Wrestling Grand Prix. Young Wrestler of the Year was Veteran of the Year was Mas Ciota. Female Wrestler of the Year was Devil Misuma. So she might get brought in. She ain't very popular, but she only works in Japan, but she was a female of the year, so. Most Improved Company of the Year was us. Independent Wrestler of the Year was him. Manager of the Year was her. Announcer of the Year was him. Colour Commentator was me. Referee of the Year was Il Hebner, who is another one of our guys. We did quite well with the show, as a whole. The reason I wanted to do this is just quickly run through the titles, because I don't think any titles changed hands. Vader, Chris Benoit, Robbie Brookside and Steve Regal, Randy Savage, The Undertaker, Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton, Scott Hall, Bull Nakona, Dusty Rhodes, John Haystacks, and Hulk Hogan still. Storylines all set up ready for the next set of tapings, and as you'll see, it says amped A and then AWA. I haven't done these as nitros, but these are all going to be changed in the next few days. Haven't properly changed them yet. I have only changed the amp ones because I've been trying to sort out all the other decisions I've made in the company going forward, and that is the brand split. The biggest thing I've done is I've done a brand split. So yeah, so the company is split into two. You've got the amped guys and then you've got the nitro guys. So I'm not going to run through everything properly because I'll let you wait and see the next episode. But on amped, you've got Andre the Giant, Billy Silverman, Blackjack Lanza, Bobby Eaton, Brad Armstrong, Bret Hart, Brian Knobs, Bull Nakona, Chainsaw, David Boy Smith, Denise Preston, Dump Mosley, Dusty Rhodes, Dutch Mantel, Dynamite Kid, Esther Moon, Gene Oakland, Jake Roberts, Jerry Saggs, Jesse Ventura, Jim Cornette, Jim Cordes, Jim Nadine Hart, Jim Ross, Jimmy Snooker, John Finnegan, Kevin Von Erich, Lance Von Erich, Laser Bisco, Lex Luger, Luna Von Erich, Mankind, Mike Von Erich, Miss Elizabeth, Monster Ripper, Paul Bearer, Randy Savage, Randy Anderson, Randy Savage, Ric Flair, Rick Rude, Rick Steiner, Rocky Johnson, Scott Hall, Scott Steiner, Shawn Michaels, Sid Vicious, Stan Lane, Susan Sexton, Ted DiBiase, Terry Funk, Yvonne McRoy, The Undertaker, Tim Horner, Tim White, and Truly Blanchard. So that's your amped, guys. And the reason I'm doing this is the only reason I'm doing this is so you can see what's going on. Any division would be nice. So as you might worked out, Nitro gets the lightweights. There's no women on the Nitro side. So you got Adrian Adonis, Arn Anderson, Bob Holly, Bob Orton Jr., Bobby Heenan, Brian Pillman, Butch Miller, Chris Benoit, Kurt Hennig, Doink the Clown, El Hebner, Eddie Guerrero, John Haystacks, Grizzly Smith, Hulk Hogan, Jeff Jarrett, Jerry Lawler, Jim Duggan, King Kong Bundy, Luke Williams, Marty Jannetty, Marty Miller, Michael Haynes, Nikolai Koloff, Norman Smiley, Ollie Anderson, Owen Hart, Paul Heyman, Pefro Jr., Ricky Morton, Ricky Steamboat, Robbie Brookside, Robbie Gibson, Roddy Piper, Sergeant Slaughter, Steven Regal, Terry Gordy, The Iron Sheik, The Phantom Sting, Tony Schiavone, Ultimate Warrior, Vader, and Vampiro. I need to move Ollie Anderson over, actually, to be honest. We are in debt because I gave everyone a bonus, but we'll get out of debt quite quickly. We are the #1 company in the world. We are national size. So yeah, that's what's happened. I don't know why the computer's done this. It's the second time it's done it because we lost an entire episode of Ring of Fire. And now we've lost an entire episode of Global Force Wrestling. So I will be putting some security checks onto them from this point forward. I will copy the file. So if anything does happen, if anything does happen for this company, I will then be able to sort something out. I'm getting really sick to death of this happening, to be honest. It's really difficult for me to, kind of sit here and hope, and panic because I've recorded an episode that's going to vanish again. So over here in WWF, we've got Magnifico Morocco as the Intercontinental. King of the Ring was Jake Roberts. Women's is Velvet McIntyre. World Heavyweight is Carmella, and World Tag Team are vacant. And the reason for that is this company is in debt, but they're not in financial way for me to take them over. I don't really think there's any Ring of Fire. Now, many people have been asking me about Ring of Fire. The CEO is, think of me, it's my little company. So Mark Jefferson is their world champion. The female is vacant. The tag teams are vacant, and the Voss champion is Mitchell Starr. They've got quite a lot of roster. There's a lot of people down in the Taz and that who I've got there working for us. Premier Promotions, Tony Sinclair's a booker. I don't know who. The BB UK Big Gold Belt is vacant. The reason for this is it's a new company, I do believe. I don't think they've held any events yet. Because they got founded in 1987, which is good to see. So it's nice to see that there's new companies coming in all the time. So yeah, we're in a new year. New stuff happening, new ties. As you can see, everything's ready. No surrenders on next pay-per-view, Sunday, week 4. But we're going to have a UK special, but this is not going to be taped until next week. So I just hope you guys understand my apologies. I'll put this down as episode 10, as being as episode 10 vanished. I'm now going to get back to recording your new Ring of Fire episodes. You want to start tuning in, guys, because things are hotting up over in Fallen Star, and right now, Ring of Fire is getting good. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you, hopefully, with another Global Force Wrestling episode properly very soon. Thanks for watching.